Then Buddy Kennedy, rookie card auto for the D-backs. Let's see. This is a Slade Caldwell, Leaf to 10, I think, to 9. He is, I believe, the second um, uh, number 2 prospect for the D-backs right now, or at least he was before the trade deadline. Trevor Cowley for the Mets, Chrome rookie auto from last year. And then a first Bowman auto from Annabelle Salas. All right. So what'll happen is you guys get the chance to bid, and let me see here. And first person who wins. All right. It's going to go 20 seconds, and we can go. Yes, the horse. Hey, Tim. Welcome. And Tim is a winner. Tim, pick your auto, my friend. And this will go with that Duran you picked up this morning, last night, whatever it was. Caldwell. All righty. So we're going to throw up next. Everybody loves a pitcher auto. Chris Valamont, rookie auto from the Orioles. Again, that's last year's Chrome. And that one's up. Bottom left is Michael Chavis to Gypsy Queen from 2020. Mr. Connolly, you're up. All right. Awesome sauce. All right, we're going to go next. Kai Bush from the Chicago White Sox. All right. Hi, Morocco. You're on the wrong platform, man. You got to go to with the MidwestBoxBreaks.net and choose this live stream for Damn Daniels, and you can hop on here and bid. Right now, we're doing pick one auto. So whoever wins um, this auction gets to pick whichever auto they want. And it'll go out tomorrow. All right, Salas, please. Sounds good. Yeah, I hope you hop over. Let's see here. I'm gonna do now my favorite set here. Well, actually, we'll take away. We won't give any other pitcher quite yet. We'll do last year's Stadium Club Jared Triolo. And that is going to go live now. And then what we'll do is we'll do our first giveaway between these and some of those lots that you guys bid on in advance. Triolo sounds good. All right. Nick Fortes, he just got traded, I believe, at the deadline, so he's not a fish anymore, but I forget where. Yeah, pick your auto. I'd actually, he's a Ray. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember where he went to. Um, so in getting ready for today, guys, is what I did is this new auction's up. Is I actually pulled a whole bunch of stuff to set up. So I've got to pick your auto today, and whatever I can get on next, I've got to pick your numbered card. I've got to pick your sapphire card that I'll be ready to roll for the next time. All right, 4 times it is. All righty. And next up, we're gonna go Bowman's Best, Kenny Gomez, for you Astros fans there. Speaking of kids, my 10-year-old is now coming downstairs because he wants to hang out. Miles, say hi.
Hi.
The sun rays. It's not going to be anything in Florida anymore. You got a live one if anybody's interested. All right, Tim, you're up. So I can guess what Tim's going to go for. Yep. I guessed properly. You guessed wisely. This one I've had in my shop for a while that nobody's gone for. This is a Mark Mulder Topps Finest to 99. So it's that color match green. I typically don't like green cards, but with the A's, I was gonna say Oakland, but not Oakland anymore. It looks so nice. So it slides. This one's open. Miles, you laughing at something? Miles is laughing at something. I'm not sure what. Timmy's up. Yes, sir. All right. Let's do for you Red Sox fans out there, not in a Red Sox uniform, but Romy, my homie, Chrome rookie auto base. I was so disappointed when I pulled this. I think it was out of a blaster or something that I pulled myself. And then he comes here and he's like a stud for the Sox. Like, this is so nice. They did something with some of these guys. Anybody, yeah, Little Rock, I'll have some graded cards in a little bit. You can look in the shop and actually pre-bid now. There's an Owen Ryan PSA 8. There's a Ripken, or a couple of Ripkins actually in there. All right. Let's do. This guy just went off, not yesterday, the day before. Leo Piguero, rookie auto to 199. He had 3 homers. What's today? Monday, so I think on Saturday. All right, and with live auctions live now. Somebody's gonna steal something. Damn, Tim. I'm gonna ship Tim stuff in a box. All right. Hey, this is Tyler Cropley, refractor auto to 499 from those KC Royals. All right. You guys happy with what your teams did during the trade deadline? I was not happy with the Red Sox. What I think still are not great moves, but they're winning. So front office exec, one of many reasons, but Philly's getting a great closer, but too. I think he was the best move as far as arms are concerned, right after Suarez in the M's. Which once he gets comfortable, I think there in Seattle, that'll work. All right, Derek Bernard to 150, first Bowman Mega. See, I thought Kelly was the one that I really wanted to come here. I mean, if it wasn't Joe Ryan, I would have rather had Joe Ryan, but I think for the money, it was a big deal. Yes, sir. Thank you again, Tim. All right, we got four more of these. We'll run through. Let's switch out these guys. It seems like aren't the ones you're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. And we'll put up some new blood. Here, we'll do Zach Penrod, refractor auto to 499. How about a Connor Phillips, rookie from Stadium Club last year? This is a 23. It's a 22 Prism from Dayton Dooney to 50. I don't know what organization he's in. If you guys know, please feel free to share. Now the Stros guy, David Hensley, Stadium Club rookie auto. And let's do Josh Smith, rookie auto from Stadium Club as well. And we're live. Dodgers for duty. Good for you to know that. Josh Smith. All right, we'll do. All right. We'll add Lane Thomas here. All right, that one's live. I know two more. Aha. Well, I think he's going to stay here. All right, Tooney it is. Maybe not. All right. We can do Red Sox legend Chris Murphy, rookie auto to 150 from last year's Chrome. Can't see that there. There we go. It's a little better. Oh, it hits the light better too on that. Do I have to ask? Yeah, I thought so. All right. It'll be a last auto on the Pick Your Autos here. This is a Peyton Burdick rookie for the Fish. Fish, by the way, just swept the Yankees for the first time in their history this weekend. Probably the last thing I say about the Yankees. And we're live on this one. This is the last Pick Your Auto we're going to do here. And Lane Thomas it is. Thank you very much. We'll do that. I'll pull these guys for us. And we'll hit up Give You One for you all. Move these out of the way for a minute. It's a little Bogey the Nomi over there too with Raffy. All right. So here's a giveaway. It's a CGC Tristan 23 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary of Mr. Cassis. Cassis. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. Let me see here. All right. And so you just hit that giveaway button in the top right, guys. And that'll enter you, and then it'll randomize if you haven't done this before. Yes, senior houses. All right. All right. While you're doing that, and we'll see who's going to win. We'll move this off to the side here. Yes, San Diego's New Yankees. And then my next stream, I'll burn them for you. Okay. The next auction up is this Otani lot. So it's 2019 Topps Finest, the Stars of MLB, and a 2020 Chrome because everybody loves Otani. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and make sure things that have pre-bids on them, they get put up here before everything else. Just gotta find the Otani lot here. Ooh, unless I didn't load that yet. Oh, I didn't load it at all. Hold on, I'm going to go back to that. That's going to come up in a little bit. Take that back. All right. All right, so what we're going to do first is we talk about Yankees. Well, there's Donnie baseball lot here. So that is Allen Ginter mini black border. And then Topps Throwback Thursday. And this is reference to a 1979-78 Topps soccer card design. So for our Yankee fans who are here, I don't have many of them, many Yankee cards, but I'll definitely try and get them to the Yankee fans when I can. That's up live. That's got bids on it already. And that's a Furtman win on his main PC, so I'm glad he got that one. And if you hadn't heard, Mr. Furtman is on after me at 9 o'clock, and he's got a bunch of what are they called? Mystery packs that are phenomenal value. I know the last one I got, or maybe it was the first one I got. I forget exactly where it fell in line. Had a Devers PSA 10 rookie card in it, which was awesome because I didn't have a slabbed one. I've got like 12, but none slabbed. This is triple threads Speaker to 99, and then Ruth to 125. That's Ruth as a Red Sox. The one he's well known for. All right, that's going to go now. And so you guys know, one of my plans coming up is I'm going to do a non-sports night. Congrats, Tim. Again, thank you so much. So I'm going to have one stream I'm going to do in the near future is going to have everything that's not baseball, football, basketball, whatever. And I think that's going to be a boatload of fun for me. I got some wrestling, which wrestling is obviously a sport, but here's a giveaway winner. Hey, Andrew Goodwin, congrats. So that's going to go to Goodwin. Here, he hasn't bought anything. I don't care if he buys anything or not. That's going to him just for hanging out and supporting. I appreciate you all the time, man. You're great at everything you do, helping out the community, advertising and building sets and all those good things. Here's Japan's finest, one of the newest Hall of Famers in Ichiro, and then one of the guys who would be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And we can start the debate now, if you'd like, on whether or not you think Shohei's going to be a unanimous when he gets in. I think probably. What's up, Dan? 440. That's deep. Congrats, sir. He might. I didn't even hear all of Ichiro's speech, but I know he roasted that guy a little bit, which I loved. I think that's fantastic. Here, let's see what's got some bids on it. All right. We'll do this one. This one's got some bids on it here. I'll let you guys get a shot. So here's Nolan Ryan, not 1980 Topps. That's Ryan in an Angels uniform. PSA 8. This has some pre-bids in it now, so I'll let this go here. Looks like Quesada's the winner so far. Quesada's winning that. Congratulations, buddy. And I don't know if this is going to stay with him or if it's going to end up in one of his PSA auctions or PSA, I'm sorry, slab boxes that he does on occasion. Thank you. Yeah, but that's those were awesome. I saw some of those cards that people were posting. It's like, oh my god, the amazing items that are in there, which is beautiful. Here's a Harper from Stadium Club last year. This is a 75. And then a Topps Tribute Harper there. And I'll tell you, when I was reading about him when he was 16, 17, whatever it was. And the cover of Sports Illustrated, everybody was talking, he's the next best thing, and he's so great. All right, here's this kind of stage. And all I was like, oh, this guy, you really don't like this guy. I stay with you, cool. I just couldn't get behind him. And then even when he was a Nat, I couldn't get behind him. But the more I watch him play, the more I hear him, the guy's awesome. He's so much fun. He's so good for the game. Tom, congratulations. This will go with your Series 2 you need tomorrow. Again, I appreciate that support. He is. As a Philly, he's amazing, and I bet you he was amazing even as a Nat that I just didn't give him his credit for. Yeah, he's a guy that's not afraid to speak his mind, which is awesome. I will stay NL East here. Here's Francisco Lindor Rainbow Foil. This is to 25 for our Mets fans. $35-year-old card. Okay, good. Hi, Pizza Guy. Tim, congrats. Pizza Guy, if you are going to hang out here and have a good time, you can definitely do so. Come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. You can bid on cards or just hang out and, be a solid human being and with us. Here we go. Roman. This is SGC 9.5. First Bowman Chrome Mega. All right, here's this one up. He is having a fantastic start to his year here. Mike, congratulations. I'm going to grab the next slab that's up. Alrighty. Next up here is this Jim Rice Museum 299 down there. Alrighty. And that's live. And I PC Rice too, but I've got so many of his autos I need to thin out my collection that this is one I chose out of. Unfortunately, I love that guy. I don't know if I've probably told this story before on stream, but his son used to be a regular of mine. Nice, Mike. If you have set needs too, and you want to drop a note, I'll get those ready for you tonight too and send everything out. I'm shipping everything tomorrow, guys. I go back to work on Wednesday. And who knows what kind of time I'm going to have? Probably not any. All right. Next up, Cal Ripken Jr., 1984 Dunris PSA 7. And Iron Man is up. They pre-bids on this, so that's awesome. I don't know if Brian's here or not tonight. Nice job, Mr. Richmeyer. All right. All right, I'm going to bring back this extra stand here. Okay, let's see. All right. So Wyatt Langford lot here. This is the Allen Ginter foil. And then a 25 Topps relic. All right. Furtman in the lead. All right. Congratulations. All right, we'll keep the second stand up here. D-back fans, M's fans, whatever. This is Tyler Locklear on card to $4.99 from Topps Chrome this year, and then the base. So he was the prize in the Suarez trade. There you go. And I think it was the right thing for the D-backs to make some moves that this year wasn't going to happen for them. Grandpa Greg is the winner. But I think it's shipping's automatically applied for your first purchase, and then if you win a second anything, then that shipping there's no cost to that second one. It's $5 flat fee. So let's see here. I'll do here. So speaking of first Bowman Chrome refractor autos, Kyle Teal first Bowman Chrome to $4.99. He was the guy out of him and Anthony that I was like, yeah, I want this guy. I like catchers as a whole. I love Fisk. And so when Teal was dealt, I was like, oh no, yeah, part of the Crochet trade, and it was the right thing to do. Don't get emotional with your players, get emotional about the team, and he's doing well. He's hit his second home run this past week. He's hitting 270. Steal and a half. I remember when this was released, these were comping at $100 raw. So congratulations, Tim. All right. Speaking of Red Sox, guys with great catches, guys with a bomb today. Jarren Duran to 125. This is a relic from his MVP of the All-Star game last year. There we go. And that's up now. I was hoping for something lower, but I think it was I think they were numbered to 150. So I was hoping to get something a little bit lower, but it is what it is. Brian, nice job. Thank you so much, sir. All right. As a friendly reminder again, guys, we're trying to make sure that Adam gets some bids on or purchases on his stuff. That's going live in about just under 20 minutes. Again, if you've never purchased from him any of these packs, you will not be disappointed. Ben said it, I'll say it. I think anybody else who's bought something will say the exact same thing. The value on those things are, well above what you buy for. Next up is going to be the Shota lot, who's having a fantastic season again. It's a Shota rookie lot, I should say. So you got a Bowman Chrome rookie, you got a Topps Chrome X-Fractor, and then a Sapphire. I'll get that in a little better. There we go. That's live. There we go. All right, next up here, Mason Wynn lot. So I bought 2 blasters the other day from my local card store, and Mason Wynn was a theme. So I got the Ray Wave, I got the Sepia, and then this is the rookie variation from Alan Ginter, the mini last year. Just a cool look there, that off-white background. So that's up for Mr. Mason Wynn. And for I'll tell you here, guys, as we're getting close here, if you guys want to shop anything I've got listed in any of the, thanks Tim, there's a cards guy too, so I'm sure that's going to be a PC ad for you. Anything that you grab from my store will go out, and you can throw some offers at me, and I'll go out to tomorrow morning as well with the rest of these. So Luis Arraez team border here for the Padres, the Fathers. Tim for the win again. All right. Here's Jackson Churio Chrome from Alan Ginter. He was having a solid year. I think he pulled his hammy or something, or quad the other day, so he's been out for a couple of days. But it's funny, between him and Caminero, I mean, Caminero's having a better season, but people just stopped talking about Churio altogether. And I don't quite get it. There we go, guys. Anybody got an update on the Red Sox? The Colorado Rockies All-Star Hunter Goodman, Sapphire rookie, and then the silver foil from last year. Right? Yeah, it's last year. 7-1. I love it. I love the Bellows solid. Bayo solid. It's nice to know with Roman out of the lot, out of lineup too today, as a late scratch. It's good to know that they're still doing what they have to do. There you go, Tim. Good. He needs to hit. He's so hot and cold, Abreu. All right. So here's a Riley Green. That's his 1988 retro chrome. And then the X Fractor of his rookie year as well from a couple years back. I know he's he's doing quite well for the AL Central leading Tigers. All right. Yep. So I got one left here with a pre-bid on it. Let me grab that for us. There you go. All right, then we'll do another giveaway. There you go. I take it back. We will do a giveaway in about 3 seconds. All right, so giveaway 2 here. So it's Evan Carter, PSA 9 X Fractor. I'm sorry, Prism Refractor. There we go. You guys can throw your names on that one while I grab this last card here. All right. So the last thing I saw here that has pre-bids on it is former Red Sox pitcher, who's now doing way better with the Brewers, Quinn Priester. There we go. That's live. And I had bought this thinking he was going to be a Red Sox for a while because I had a lot of faith in him. And then I think as I was waiting for it to ship, he got traded. Like, wow. But good for him and good for the Brew Crew. He's doing really well. Yeah, it happens. And that's that's the price of the cool, Adam. Thank you so much. Let me do this last one here that I teased at the beginning, thinking I had it loaded, and I did not. All right. So as I thought I had it loaded earlier, and I teased it at the beginning of this, so tiny lot. It's a 19 finest. It stars of MLB and a 2020 Chrome. What's here? Glad I'm not in radio. If it was dead air, it'd be no good. All right. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Here's our tiny lot. Shohei, me the money. There you go, Rocco. Yeah, and none of those qualify for the buybacks this year, guys. Sorry. All right, can I get something else? You know what? Again, this is out there. As Furtman's about ready to go here. You guys can fire on over to him. That's still available tonight, and that'll be available all night long here. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome looking card. Can't lie. Say all right. It's a Jackson Holiday lot. So it's a the lunar. I think it's a sand sparkle, and then the minor league debut chrome for him, and that's now live for any Jackson Holiday fans. So giveaway 2 winner, the Evan Carter, Mitchell Bonds for Mitchell Barnes. Nice job. Congrats, Tim. Yes, I'm going to hop over to Furtman too and support him for a little while before I got to help get the kids to bed. Thank you, Tim. Thanks, everybody, for coming out and hanging out. I'm going to try and get another one, going in a couple of weeks here. So if you are inclined, you want to send me out some DMs, whether it be on District or if you're in Discord, feel free to do so and tell me what you're looking for. And if I've got it, I'll add it. And if you're a Red Sox fan, you probably have it. At least something to that player, past, present, and maybe future. But thanks, guys. Go again, support Furtman today and Brandon tomorrow and Eloy every Saturday and Big Sex usually on Saturdays, and on all you guys who who helps keep the community live all the time. Again, community over everything else. But yeah, that's about it. Let's go see Furtman, guys, and have a great time. Thanks.